What is up, my carpet lickers and rooster suckers? Welcome back. Today we're going to be watching Araku TV. Araku TV's Annabelle is a complete fraud. Honestly, it's a fucking doll. I don't see how you expect it to not be a fraud. Anyway, getting started.
So Kobe Bryant broke his fucking hand, and he did that. That's what legendary players do. LeBron, legendary, 3-1 come.
Isn't Jason like outside of movies? I'm pretty sure this he originates from comic books, right? Isn't comic book Jason like genuinely OP as shit? Which Allen came back 90 times or something. I'm pretty sure.
Came back. Kevin Durant got his foot on the line. Went into overtime. He did score, bro. He didn't put up no buckets. Stop calling that man legendary because he won with Steph Curry, the greatest shooter ever. Klay Thompson, the top 3 shooter ever. Stop calling that. Because when Westbrook went down, he got smoked out by Memphis. When they played the Spurs, he got smoked out. When they went up against Golden State, he blew a 3-1 lead. He choked. Legendaries, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James.
Chucky is not goated, gang. Is this motherfucker tweaking? It's an actual doll like Annabelle. Just punt the little guy. Although in the cult of Chucky, he did just have like 50 billion hymns, so maybe.
Even fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson as a rookie, 45 points,
Larry
17
Bird,
rebounds, triple-double. Larry Bird, legendary. These are legendary. Hakeem Olajuwon is more legendary than Kevin Durant. That's what we talking about right now. Stop talking about KD like he's this guy. He's not that guy. He's a slim reaper. He's garbage when it matters. He's garbage.
Annabelle is a complete and utter fraud. And no, I am not crazy for saying this. Now, I have been recommended to cover these movies for a hot minute now. And unfortunately, I've been avoiding it because I thought I was gonna get jump scared, and I do not deal well with fear. But after watching all 3 movies, I have come to one conclusion. She has done nothing all 3 movies. Now, in the first 2 movies, she did manage to possess people and catch a few bodies. But other than that, you mean to tell me throughout an entire 1 hour and 50-minute long movie, she was just straight jump scaring people? Like, are we serious, my nigga? And the 3rd movie is the reason I even started this video, because I am about to prove to y'all
Wait, there were 3 Annabelle movies?
why Annabelle is a complete fraud. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and let's get it. Now, the movie opens up with these 2 explaining to them how this doll has been able to terrorize them, and telling them that no, the doll is not possessed. The demon only possesses people. It was just using the doll to seem like it was possessed, which I never knew until now. But they suggest that the doll comes with them so that they can properly take care of it, and obviously they were not gonna refuse that offer. And while they're in the car driving back home with this doll in the background, I legit just don't understand how y'all can look at this thing and be like, huh, it won't do anything. Nigga! I have legit never seen the appeal of dolls. Yes, even as a kid. And I know some of y'all about to say, well, you're a boy, obviously you never saw it.
Fuck all that.
But while they were driving, an accident happened, causing the road to be blocked, and this officer tells them to turn around and find another way around because
I'm guessing Annabelle is gonna like choke the woman out or something.
of the accident. But while they were doing that, she sees this lady standing there menacingly, who I am guessing was in the accident.
Oh, you know what? I think we missed our turn.
I don't know if this guy is trying to be funny, but you flippin' twit. How is that even possible? How? How, Sway?
I ain't got the answers, man.
But the car starts to shut down, causing them to stop, and of course there is mist in this place that they so happen to stop at, of course. And he steps outside, trying to see what the heck is wrong with the car, and while she is looking at the map,
I like your doll.
say you swear.
I genuinely just like dip at that moment. The second I hear that fucking whisper, throw open the door and run out. Fuck that shit. Fuck all of that.
To God. Say you swear to God, bro. The way I would have ran out that car is not even funny. I am legit being serious right now. But she turns around with the girl disappearing, turns back and hears the girl's voice again.
You were just in an accident. I was?
You mean to tell me that this entity that is talking to you in the car is the same one that was in the accident earlier on? Nigga, what? And she looks to her side and you just see a bunch of people just
Oh, fuck no. Genuinely, why are you just sitting there? I gave you 3 more minutes to react. Okay, guys, we'll probably react to all of them today. But genuinely, what the fuck are you doing just sitting there? Fucking run, bitch! Huh?
looking at her, and I forgot to tell you all this. They so happened to stop in front of a cemetery. Of course, right? Of course. Like, why is that such a surprise?
You okay?
And while he was on the road, this truck comes out of nowhere, but he manages to run out the way. Or should I say, crawl out the way.
It's a beacon for other spirits.
And wow, they're really trying to hype up Annabelle. It's a beacon for other spirits. She's so overpowered.
What about the other stuff earlier in the channel? We're gonna react to as much as we can today. And then after that, pretty much every day we're gonna do at least some amount of react slop. Her ass is fraud. You know, 100% she's a fraud.
But like, bro, I'm not a...
I almost got isekai. You know, I was about to say, how the fuck do you get bodied by not only an old-ass woman, but the spirit of an old-ass woman? Buddy, how?
a fool. And they managed to get home and start to bring the doll into this room. And this pastor starts to pray while splashing holy water on this thing. And they put the doll in this holy case that should block the doll's evil and keep it inside. That's what they saying, bruh. Oh goody, I have to read. The Warren Artifact Room holds the world's largest private collection of haunted and cursed objects. Due to the extreme evil contained within, the Warrens have the room blessed weekly. While every object has its own unique and terrifying history, there is one artifact the Warrens deem more malevolent.
Did I just hear malevolent? As in domain expansion, malevolent shrine.
Than any other. That being Annabelle. And again, you see how the movie is trying to hype her up to be this super duper evil thing that we should be scared of? But I am not stupid. I see past this. But we fast.
I put more reaction on your mother gang. Yeah, I'm probably gonna draw new reactions or new expressions today. And then I'm gonna start working on a live 2D model.
Fast forward 1 year later, and I'm finna skip past all this unimportant filler.
This is some bullshit! Boo this man!
Alright, damn, okay, I'll cover the whole movie, relax. This is our main character, Judy, and she gets dropped off at school by her babysitter, and while she's at school, just, you know, minding her business, what the hell is that? And after seeing this, I'm guessing ghost staring at her, she takes out her cross and starts praying. And we move over to the babysitter getting bombarded with a newspaper to the face by her friend, and she's confronting her about what the people are doing by the place she's babysitting at. And she starts talking about something that she's gonna come over at the house while she's babysitting. Bitch, what?
So what's it like inside the house? Is it all creepy music and
You know, first time watching this, I could already tell where it was going, because just by how she is talking and the things she's talking about. Like, she is really adamant about coming over to a house where people are doing some supernatural activities at. But we move back over to Judy's school where these kids are trying to bully her. Oh my goodness, bro. What does this have to do with anything?
You can catch cooties from a ghost. You can't. Then how'd you get them?
Is that supposed to be a burn? And I don't know why the hell these backgrounds are out here giggling and laughing like, oh, you really got her, man. Brother, what? I swear kids can just get away with saying anything and people will just laugh.
Genuinely just slapped the shit out of him.
At it, like a kid could legit say, huh, you know how long your daddy's been gone? 6, 7 years. Like,
Nuke the whole generation. If it were up to me, I would drop an atomic bomb on the whole generation.
Anthony Rios, don't make me get your sister. Please don't.
please don't get my sister. This is the person they're following, by the way. Like, are we serious, my nigga? And this girl apologizes to Judy, saying that she can't come to her birthday party. And y'all want to know the reason she can't?
My parents said I'm not really prepared to process death yet.
Bro, how old are you? You look 13. What do you mean you're not ready to process? Oh my goodness, man. I'm finna crash. Now let's just move on.
I agree with Uncle Hodge. Buddy, rat gaze, you are part of the generation too. Do you want to get yourself knocked?
Fast forward to Judy and a babysitter at the house baking, and they get a knock at the door, and oh, ho, 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 here's trouble.
How'd you even get in? Back door.
What normal, competent human being does this? You mean to tell me you went to a house to allegedly see your friend, knock at the door for like 30 seconds, then you said, you know what, I'ma go at the back. Nigga! And oh, I forgot to say her name. This girl's name is Daniela, and she starts asking Judy about what her parents keep around, like creepy stuff, haunted stuff. Like, why would this is the first time they have ever talked to each other, and this is the first thing you ask her. We legit? Did I just say legit? Oh my days, bro. My brain is not working. I'm gonna keep this in the video because I never stutter, bro. I'm literally...
Honestly, the luxurious could be a new slang word, like combination of serious and legitimate.
There's no way I just said that. Anyway, Judy tells her that they keep all the haunted stuff in one room, and she asks, can we go see it? Ill intentions, and you guys can't tell me anything else about this woman. And she ends up giving Judy a gift, which she starts using in the house, and the babysitter, being upset that it might ruin the house floor, they decide that they should go around the block.
Go, I'll watch the cake and make sure it doesn't burn. Promise me. I promise.
What? This is the most obvious trick I have ever seen. What do you mean? You know what your friend has been after, and you decided, you know what? We'll go out and leave her in the house alone. She's definitely not gonna snoop around the people.
Some people would say I can fix her. Who, the lion girl?
Houses, right? Right. This bitch is retarded. Really opened up the case to the biggest threat, allegedly, in this entire movie. Oh my days, bro. It literally says, do not open on the box. But she said, nah, F all that.
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
The main question I always have when certain people, even in real life and in fiction, is what do we gain? That is the number one question I always ask when people do something, even in real life. What do we gain out of this? Because, bro, doing something for free or for not, like doing something that doesn't benefit you, there is no point. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if someone were to ask me, why do you do YouTube? Because I want to build a community and I want to make a little bit of dough, I can't lie. But the main thing is to entertain people. That is what I love to do. That is the gain, entertaining others. And this is what I do. This woman is opening up a case with an evil doll. For what purpose? For what purpose? Which apparently there is a purpose, but it's not a valid one. But after she opens up the case, a smoke alarm goes off because the cake that she was supposed to be watching is burning. So she puts back the door, closes it, but god damn it. And after the babysitter gets off of the phone from ordering pizza, the doorbell goes off, followed by hard knocking. And she looks through the peephole and there is nobody there.
Is Annabelle there?
And she looks through the peephole again and decides to open the door.
Bitch, are you dumb? Pardon me? Are you
Why?
dumb? I think she's dumb. I think
Some of these people in this movie just want to want to slap the shit out of these people. True, right, guys. Like, why the fuck would you open the door, you idiot?
she's dumb. Are you?
She's right behind you.
You looked behind you, B?
Made you look as spirit.
Like, bro, are you dumb? And the next thing that happens, Judy sees a woman in a white dress walking past. And why are we walking towards it, Judy? Like, what is the thought process? Like, what are you gonna do the moment you meet up with this woman? Like, that's the main question. And she gets upstairs, opens this door, and Annabelle is just sitting on the chair. And the door closes by itself.
Oh, fuck no. Generally, what are you still doing in the house? Burn that place to the ground and move to a different state.
And you want to know what Judy decides to do? I really just can't understand the thought process with these characters, because the door closed by itself and you decided, you know what, let me open it up again in the exact same motion. What? And she gets in the room and the doll is gone. Sees a piece of paper by the bed, picks it up, and it says, "Miss me?" Hell no, get the hell up out the house. And the same
If she opens the door, I swear to God.
lady that had the dress on starts walking past her with things that are hung up on the wall starting to fall down, and she's even walking past the mirrors until she gets to the door, pulls out a knife and starts walking towards her. And no, nothing happened to Judy, because when the babysitter found her, she was just on her knees with a cross in her hand praying. Like, oh, bro. And while they were all in this room having a little chat, they hear someone singing outside while playing guitar, and it's this dude trying to woo the babysitter. And bro, you know, I love to see you, man, but this is not the right time. And while the girls were heading downstairs,
I walked into the house and a haunting voice yells at me to get the fuck out with throwing shit at me. I'm saying, don't you tell me to. You know, why are you still there? Why are you trying to fight the spirit? The spirit obviously has some claim to the house at this point. Just get the fuck out. Because me personally, I'm not trying to fight something that I can't even touch.
mist starts to pour in out of nowhere, and I'ma just play the clip for y'all to understand what the hell I'm looking at. And it starts to chase that man down, and I don't know how the hell Bob is moving this fast with a guitar in his hand. Okay, Bob. And Daniela ends up going back downstairs, and while she was looking around, bitch, I don't know why the hell you're looking at me. I did not do this.
Movie characters are the stupidest people ever. I mean, yeah, no. 99% of horror movies, like, would not be longer than like 10 minutes if the people had any amount of common sense. What was that one guy who died to survive a horror movie? True.
You did this. And she ends up going back into the exact same room that had all the possessed artifacts. For what reason, bro? I still do not care. I don't know, and I don't care. And she gets to the case and sees that the doll is gone. Because of you, by the way.
Dad?
She did all of this just because she wanted to try to communicate to her dead dad. What does releasing a doll have to do with this? Or like, what does releasing the doll have to do?
Huh? What the fuck on? You couldn't like use a Ouija board? You had to go straight to taking out the fucking doll where it's written on the glass of its box, "Do not open." Why? Go to fucking like fortune teller or something. I'm pretty sure they're not called fortune tellers. They're called something else. They're like mediums or something. Go to fucking medium or use a use a Ouija board. Horror movie protagonists on the way to move into the fuck you die house without a single question about why it's called that. You know, then they're surprised when there's like 50 murderous ghosts in there. And then they still try to find a way to stay. POV here, that one character brings about the doom of everyone. Absolute stupidity for no reason, like Ouija boards exist, like I said.
With you talking to your dead father. Okay, bro. And you know what, but just to save everybody the time of day, the demons and Annabelle have done nothing throughout this entire movie. And I can give y'all some examples, like when the babysitter was literally going through the house with nothing but a flashlight, a coin fell to the floor, and for some odd bizarre reason she decided to pick it up, gets jump scared, tries to run away but gets dragged. Bro, how did you fall for something like this, bro? And that is all they managed to do. I'm not even kidding. All they did was put him in a genjutsu, try to scare them, and nobody died. Happy ending at the end, literally. And people literally looked me dead in my eyes and said, bro, Annabelle is peak, bro. You should definitely cover it, bro. It's definitely worth a video. Nigga! This movie has got to be top 10 waste of time that I've ever spent, bro. 1 hour and 50 minutes of just jump scares and nothing. Like, bro, as much as, bro, I barely hate stuff. I'm not a hater. I'm really not a hater. But this, yeah. Get this off my screen, bro. Pack it up.
Oh yeah, I know. Annabelle is a certified fraud. Not even managing to kill a single person in an entire horror movie is honestly crazy work. Can it even be called a horror movie if no one dies?